Imagine two people earning the exact same salary. 10 years later, one owns multiple investments and earns money while sleeping. The other is living paycheck to paycheck, wondering where the money went. Both individuals started with the same income and the same opportunities. The difference in their outcomes was determined by how they chose to direct their cash. Over the next few minutes, we are going to build your personal asset building system. We will start right now using the data from your latest bank statement. When you focus on acquiring assets, you move away from a model where your income is limited by your time. Instead, you create a system where your money generates more money, regardless of whether you are at work. Step 1 requires opening your current bank or credit card statement and identifying your last 10 purchases. We will run these purchases through a strict filter. An asset is a property or investment that actively deposits money into your pocket, such as stocks, rental properties, or business equity. A liability is a purchase that consumes your cash and drops in value. This includes upgraded cars, expensive tech gadgets, and luxury clothes. This diagram sorts your recent purchases into two specific buckets. The green bucket captures the assets that actually make you rich. The red bucket catches the liabilities that only serve to make you look rich. Seeing your purchases stack up reveals the current logic of your finances. It shows whether your daily habits are building wealth or quietly draining your cash. Step 2 requires establishing a secure environment for your assets to live in. You need a dedicated account that is entirely isolated from your daily checking account. This environment holds your sleep money. Every dollar you deposit here becomes a tiny employee, working 24 hours a day to generate dividends and capital gains. This image shows a typical dashboard for a standard brokerage application. If you are a beginner, a simple high-yield savings account or a basic index fund platform serves as a sufficient starting point. Take 5 minutes today to initialize this account. The setup process requires basic identification and an initial transfer amount. Do not overcomplicate the selection. By isolating this account, you create the primary engine room for your wealth. You successfully divide the money you use to live from the money that works for you. Step 3 makes the system self-sustaining. Set up a recurring automated transfer from your checking account straight into your sleep money engine every single month. Albert Einstein reportedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. The mathematical certainty of compounding is exactly what makes automation so powerful. This graph charts exactly how compounding works. The horizontal axis represents 30 years of time, and the vertical axis represents wealth. If you save $500 a month under a mattress, you get this straight, flat line. Watch the compounded returns. As the timeline moves forward and your money starts earning money on itself, the line curves upward. At the 5, 15, and 30-year marks, the total wealth moves far past the baseline savings. This requires sacrificing a minor comfort today to guarantee financial security later. Choosing to delay your investments strips away your greatest advantage, time. Automation removes human error from the equation. The system executes the plan whether you feel motivated or not. Step 4 installs a defensive perimeter around your capital. Before committing to any large credit purchase, you must run it through a strict debt filter. This flowchart illustrates the debt filter logic. If you are borrowing money, ask yourself, does this purchase generate income? If yes, it is good debt buying an asset. If no, it is bad debt buying a depreciating liability. A brokerage account can grow the money you already have, but it doesn't change your starting salary. To increase the total amount of cash you can funnel into this system, you must treat your own knowledge as a productive asset. Take 30 minutes of the time you currently spend on social media and reallocate it. Use that half hour to study business mechanics, market trends, or a specialized technical skill that increases your value to the market. Knowledge compounds exactly like money. Every new technical skill or market insight you acquire improves the quality of every financial decision that follows it. Filtering out bad debt protects the capital you already have. Relentlessly acquiring new knowledge increases the capital you are capable of earning. With your automated transfer active and your asset account open, you officially transition from a standard wage earner into a wealth builder. Wealth rarely arrives as a sudden windfall. It is the mathematical result of small, disciplined choices repeated over decades. Every dollar invested and every unnecessary liability avoided compounds over time. If you want to continue mastering the hidden mechanics of money, subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step guides on wealth creation. The distance between lifelong financial stress and true financial freedom comes down to one clear objective: program your money to outwork you while you sleep.